Hello, animal friends. Welcome back to our channel. This time we will be discussing a very important topic, the impact of air pollution on the animals in our environment. Sometimes, we focus more on the impact of pollution on humans, but animals also suffer serious impacts. So, let's explore in more depth the 10 impacts of air pollution on animals. 1. Respiratory system disruption. Air pollution can severely disrupt the respiratory system of animals. Like humans, they can also experience lung irritation and even asthma due to fine particles in polluted air. This can impair their ability to capture much-needed oxygen. Animals living near industries or urban areas are often exposed to higher levels of pollution, increasing their risk of respiratory problems. 2. Decline in habitat quality. The quality of animals' natural habitats such as forests and rivers can be affected by air pollution. Polluted plants may die or become unfit for consumption by herbivorous animals. As a result, these animals are forced to migrate in search of better sources of food and shelter. These changes can disrupt the balance of the ecosystem and threaten the survival of some species. 3. Water animal health disorders. Aquatic animals such as fish and amphibians are also affected by air pollution. Toxic particles in the air can be carried by acid rain into the water, threatening the aquatic ecosystems they inhabit. This can damage aquatic ecosystems and result in mass die-offs of fish and amphibians. This loss of fish population also affects the food for predatory animals in the aquatic environment. 4. Changes in migration patterns. Air pollution such as smog and particulate matter can affect the migration patterns of migratory birds that follow the weather and air for long-distance travel. Climate change caused by air pollution can also disrupt migration patterns, disrupting the reproduction and survival of migratory bird populations. In addition, migratory animals are also threatened as they are exposed to pollution in the various locations they visit during their journey. 5. Reproductive disruption. The impact of air pollution on water and soil quality can also disrupt the reproduction of animals, especially those with specialized habitats. They may have difficulty in finding safe and clean places to lay eggs or give birth. Moreover, a number of chemical compounds in air pollution can poison the embryos of these animals, reducing their survival even before they are born. 6. Decreased quality of food facilities. Plant-eating animals may experience problems due to plants contaminated by air pollutants. This can reduce the availability of their food sources, threatening their population. Herbivorous animals such as deer and wild horses may experience reduced forage quality, resulting in weight loss, low reproductive productivity, and other health issues. 7. Toxicity to organisms. Air pollution contains toxic chemical compounds such as heavy metals and organic compounds that can contaminate aquatic and soil organisms, poisoning the animals that consume them. This can result in population decline and extensive environmental damage. Some compounds such as mercury and lead can accumulate in the bodies of animals and are toxic to predators that consume them. 8. Disturbance to carnivorous animals. Carnivorous animals such as eagles, lions and tigers can suffer health damage from consuming prey contaminated with air pollutants. This can also threaten their survival due to disruptions in the food chain. Contaminated food can result in decreased physical fitness of prey animals, which in turn reduces their chances of survival and reproduction. 9. Changes in feeding time and activity. Air pollution can affect nocturnal animals that rely on their keen sense of smell and hearing. Pollution can disorient them when foraging for food at night. The feeding and activity patterns of these animals may be disrupted, threatening the balance of the ecosystem. Some nocturnal animals such as bats and other nocturnal animals may have difficulty finding their prey due to changes in the sound and scent environment. 10. Behavioral disruption. Some animals, such as singing birds and pollinating insects, have behaviors that can be affected by noise pollution generated by air pollution, such as motor vehicle and industrial traffic. Noise can interfere with the communication and reproduction of these animals. For example, birds that communicate with each other with their songs can be disturbed by traffic noise, which can disrupt their mating process. Pollinating insects can also become less efficient in pollinating plants as it is difficult to communicate with other individuals in their colony. Those are 10 impacts of air pollution on animals, with a more in-depth explanation on each impact. It is important for us to realize that these animals are also victims of air pollution, and we should work to preserve their environment and health. So that's our video for today, hopefully providing us with some new knowledge about the animal kingdom. Hopefully this video can raise awareness for all of us. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.